What's up? Facebook, what's going on? I've got a very, very special Facebook and Instagram Live today. You better believe it. I've got my better half. Yup. My wife, Melanie, in the house. We are sharing the kitchen. And let me tell you what, this is her kitchen. I'm like just kind of coming into her domain, her empire.
100%.
So I am walking on eggshells in here, pardon the pun. This is going to be fun, and I've got a very special treat. Mel's going to share some of her favorite recipes that we eat, the kids try to eat, and hopefully you'll eat too. We're trying to beat the busy trap. So Melanie, welcome to the TD and Melanie Kitchen Show today.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be a great day, and we're giving away lots of great stuff today. As always, we've got prizes. We're gonna give away some goodies, including some food. Yup, it's like a cooking show, and this is what we got today. We have the normal. Yep, we've got the Wow Book and Impact Book. We're gonna have to be doing lots of commenting, and the commenting. I want the Wow Book. I want the Impact Book. Melanie's got. Yeah, she's got the forward in here. She's got the forward in here. The Impact Body Plan, still running strong, still going strong. Visit Amazon if you want that. But if you want it now, simply hashtag Get Your Mind Right, Impact, whatever you want to say. You can say that, Mind Right Maniacs. And of course, what would it be without a little Mind Right Maniac gray hoodie and shirt? We're giving away Under Armour shirts and the hoodie. If you want the hoodie, say TD, hook a brother or hit the sister up with some swag. I want the hoodie. Let me tell you what, that will get your mind right. Matter of fact,
they're so comfy.
They are comfy. They are definitely comfy. We're giving away live, on this live, right after Melanie does the cooking demonstrations for you to glean some great nutrition and some great healthy snacks today. And guys, it's Ursa Week. If you're in San Diego, this is Ursa Week. I was down there yesterday. Thumbs up to all you down at Ursa right now. And here's the deal. At Ursa yesterday, some of the highlights I had. Number one, seeing great friends. Randy Hetrick over at TRX. I saw Emmett Williams with Mizo, not Emmett Smith, on that. Total Gym. Emmett Smith was not there. The Campaneros, Tom and Joy Campanero. Matter of fact, Emmett Williams with My Zone. We're giving away another My Zone belt. This is my sweaty, smelly, stinky.
Don't give away that one.
Oh, don't give away because it'll smell too bad. We'll give away the brand new one today. Say, TD, I would love the My Zone belt. Guys, if you don't have a My Zone belt, you're going to want a My Zone belt. Don't forget, when you do that, friend me up at TD10 on My Zone, and we can work out together with the My Zone belt. So going to see all those folks, including Pete Holman, was with, he's doing all his new hip thruster, Chris Porter and the Perform Better team as well. But one of the things I love seeing is all the new entrepreneurs that are doing awesome things down there. They're bootstrapping to get all their stuff out on there, and Ursa's their big launch. So congratulations to all you guys over at Ursa. Now, one more announcement. I want to see those comments coming through. If you want to comment or ask questions to this young woman here, Melanie, speaking of young, next Thursday, okay, 6 days from now, speaking of young, we have a birthday in the house, and it's not Melanie's, it's yours truly's birthday, and I'm doing another Facebook Live on the birthday. So if any of you want to challenge me next Thursday on the Facebook Live, on the IG Live, good luck. Suck it up, buttercups. Get your mind right. You can tell me what you want to challenge with. We'll get after it. Let me see the comments coming in. Even now, we'll celebrate all week, but next Thursday, Facebook Live on that. Last announcement, and then we're going to get cooking. Chef Melanie's going to get rock and rolling. I got to get my apron on. This is going to be a fun TD and Melanie in the kitchen. Hey, I'm heading over to London, England on March 30th. It's a Saturday over at the Canary Wharf. I want to see you guys. If you're anywhere around London, head to the London, the Canary Wharf section. I'll be at the Yard. You're going to want to check this out. Any fitness enthusiast, weekend warrior, trainer, coach, if you're into fitness, you want some motivation, inspiration, it's a 1:30 start. We've got two workouts, a 1:30 and 2:45. And guess what? It's free. Thank you to My Zone for powering this and saying, yo, TD, let's fly the big bird across the pond. It won't be one of those birds that's kind of like sitting on the runway right now saying, hey, we don't fly them right now. Melanie's been freaking out about that. But I'm coming across the pond, and we're going to have a workout all for the Impact Foundation. So if you want to donate $5, $10, $20, $100, $1,000, $10,000, whatever you want, all of that money goes to our Impact Foundation to give 100% of that money back to families in need. So, are we ready? Do I have thumbs up? If you want to see the cooking show start right now, let me see some comments saying, yo, TD, we ready to go. Hey, is Melanie ready to go? Do we have any comments coming through right now? What do we got? What do we got? Any comments coming through? We have thumbs up. Tell me, I want to hear some comments.
Melanie's so beautiful.
Melanie's so beautiful.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Right, Maniacs.
I want to see. I want to hear it.
Stop talking.
They want my zone belt.
See, yin and yang, yin and yang, yin and yang.
Oh my gosh.
I'm freaking her out. I'm freaking her out. All right, here's what we got. Here's what we got. Special guest. All those goodies are going out live at the end of today's cooking show. So at any time when Melanie or I are demonstrating some of our favorite recipes, we're going to be giving those off at the end. So feel free to continue to comment, and please do this. Please tell me your name, your city, your state, your country, where you're listening in from. Is Smashing Calories in Australia on yet? Or is it like 3 a.m. and you're not quite up? Do we have anyone from the UK listening in? Anyone from Europe? Anyone from overseas? Canada, yes, you're included. And where in the States are you listening in right now, live on FB or the IG? I want to see your name, the city, state, and country you're listening in from. Without further ado.
I want to know if any of my students are watching.
Ooh.
I gave them all an announcement. They might ignore me on Fridays. I don't have school on Fridays, but I want to tell me. If
Let's talk about that for a second there, Melanie. Where do you teach?
Southwestern College.
Southwestern College.
In my 20th year at Southwestern College.
Okay, got that 20th year, and what do you teach there?
I teach kinesiology in the exercise science department. So I teach a variety of classes. I have movement-based PE classes, yoga, cross-training, kickboxing, spinning is my new favorite class that I'm teaching. And that's Monday, Wednesday. I get to work out on Monday, Wednesday. And then Tuesday, Thursday, lecture classes in our personal trainer certification. So I certify personal trainers.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm thinking some of them might be watching. I don't know.
I'm sure they are.
We'll have to see. If
one of the secrets behind what I do is this woman right here. We met in graduate school while we're both studying exercise nutrition science at San Diego State. She was working on the teaching pedagogy. I'm working on biomechanics and sports medicine. She was teaching aerobics. Truth be told, I'm like, man. Who's this?
Like a creepy stalker.
Who's this aerobics instructor? I got to go check her out, right?
So like lurking around my room.
I was like, man, I gotta get to know this girl. So sure enough, that was the beginning of what now is over 18 years of our marriage. And part of what she does, besides my biggest cheerleader and support and fan, it really is our hardest thing. And I've talked about this. The hardest thing that I do out of everything I do is the dad hat, the parenting hat. And fortunately, I have a great support system with Melanie because it definitely takes a team. Because she does a lot of that. She does do a lot of that. And I try to prioritize. But when it comes to, she says I do all of that, she does a lot of the cooking, a lot of the carpooling and things like that, and the amount of travel I'm doing as well. Matter of fact, you cook the kids breakfast, I'm going to say 5 days a week.
Yeah, probably 7 days.
At least 5.
Yeah, at least 5,
okay?
For sure.
And one of the things I treasure most is our dinners at night. And at night, regardless of time that I come home, she always has a warm meal for the family. And as long as I'm not on the road traveling, she is always providing great, nutritious meals. And I really, really love that about Melanie.
We would be in trouble if
we would be in trouble. I would be in trouble. I know that.
Out all the time.
I would be in trouble.
I couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
So,
are you ready to get started?
Can we start?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's start with this. What are we doing first? The first thing, our new. This is cool. This one.
Well, and I don't think we're really cooking. I think we're just meal prepping.
That's all right.
I mean, we do cook. I cook dinner all the time. But this is just putting together healthy ingredients for quick breakfast snacks. Not a lot of cooking. Anyone can do this. We are doing overnight oats. And I actually got this recipe from the paper. And these recipes have been floating around for a while.
Do I need an apron for this?
Sure,
okay,
sure.
Good. I look official with the apron.
So anyway, so we've got a little mason jar here. I've got a couple already made. I usually use a jar. This is actually from our Ninja blender. But we are putting in a half a cup. Oh, nervous hands. Half a cup of oats.
Oats are good.
I'm like a huge Trader Joe's shopper, so I go to Trader Joe's like a ridiculous amount of times throughout the week. And they have their gluten-free oats, and those are gluten-free oats. And then my new favorite, not really new, but one of my favorite ingredients is chia seeds.
Chia.
We do a lot of chia. We do 2 tablespoons of chia. Chia are high in protein, high in omega-3, good fat, high in potassium, 8 grams of fiber. So really chia is like just the bomb. It swells and it's filling and just gives things a nutty, crunchy taste. So we've got oats and chia, that's the main thing. And then whatever else you want to put in. I have wild blueberries. We're going to add some wild blueberries. And then I usually will put in a lot of fruit. So we're going to put some blackberries in here. And then we have about double the amount of almond milk.
Almond milk.
So almond milk is going in. That's half of a cup. I've got a half a cup of oats. I'm going to do not quite double of the almond milk. And then that is going to go in, put that there, overnight to the refrigerator. See, this isn't really.
We've been doing this, by the way,
really
the last few,
kind of mixing.
I'd say weeks.
But yeah, I've been doing it a lot. We like it. 2 out of 3 of our kids won't go for it, but one of them has this.
2 of them do.
As well. Huh? No, Luke
Yeah,
and
2.
McKenna. Who?
McKenna and me.
Oh.
Haha. Two kids.
Anyway, I pick my battles. So anyway, this just goes into the fridge and is overnight.
By the way, it's kind of
soaks
awkward in a Facebook Live,
and-
Instagram Live, for me not to be talking.
It's good. It's refreshing.
If you want to hear me talk more, say TD talk more. Or you say TD shut up, let Melanie talk more. Say TD.
Okay,
let
so
Melanie
then this
talk.
comes out of the fridge, and it is, it's so yummy. The chia seeds swell, and the oatmeal gets soft. And then after that, after we stir it up a little bit more, it's cold, very, very filling. Then we add our almonds. And because the almonds get a little bit mushy when you add them, I've done it a few different ways, but we put almonds in it the morning of, lots of almonds, we love our almonds. And whatever else, maybe we'll cut up a banana or, add some more fruit. And that is our, oh my goodness, we have this breakfast like probably 3 to 4 times.
It's quick.
It's filling and it's really
Let's give our friends from the almond board a little shout out, because I eat almonds all the time, including when I've got early morning sessions. I'm taking this with me. I'm giving away a ton of almonds, by the way, today. So if you want some almonds, once again, say hook a brother, sister up. 1 pound of almonds is going away. And here's the cool trick. And Melanie's been loving this lately too. So you're getting this with a pound of almonds.
Oh, I love these little guys.
These little
are the
tins.
best.
Now, let me teach you something. It's called the 1, 2, 3 method. 1 ounce of almonds is 23 almonds. So 1 ounce is 23 almonds. Can you please show that real quick?
1 ounce of almonds.
You take that with you, and in those 23 almonds, 6 grams of protein,
about a handful.
4 grams of fiber, and all of those almonds, look, it fits perfectly in the palm of her hand. It is a very good source of magnesium. So great. And you're going to see a lot of these recipes have almonds in them, because I eat almonds all the time.
Are you giving these cute little containers?
I will give away the containers too. Absolutely. Yep.
So anyway, and in all honesty, this is so filling. I will not even finish it all for breakfast, and I'll bring it to work with me, and then when I have little breaks, I'll kind of finish it. I usually finish this thing by about 10 in the morning or something. So anyway,
you need oats,
quick breakfast.
Oats,
chia, almonds, fruit.
That's
and
it.
And then almond milk.
Load it up. Very good. That's number 1. I got 2 short snacks, healthy snacks, and I'm going to give away my favorite dessert today. I eat it all the time. So, next up, we're going TD style. Take a little break, hon. Relax, enjoy. Sit down, enjoy. Right? On this? Because we going TD style right now. Hey, this is like I've got no time, and I just got to get a quickie in right here. So come on over this way. Look at this. Okay? I've got my chocolate almond milk. Okay? You got to fill it up about 16 ounces of that bad boy. Listen, make the investment. I love Vitamix. Vitamix is worth it. You're like, oh, is it worth it? You better believe it. Put your little almond milk in there. Okay? Then you're going to get your...
Vitamixes are definitely worth it.
They're worth it.
Absolutely.
2 scoops of protein powder. Boop. There you go. Load her on up. Now, if you want to get a little cray-cray, have a whole banana. But if you're like, hey, I want to get a little slimmed out, leaned out, go with a half a banana, about 5 or 6 ice cubes. I already put them in there. And if you want to get a little cray-cray, nothing wrong with getting another scoop or two of almond butter in there because that's going to make it taste yummy, yummy to my tummy. So you can do that right there like that. Now, what's going to happen is this. Melanie and I are going to have a very meaningful conversation while this is blending up. We're going to talk about our marriage, our relationship, you know, what we're trying to strive for and all these things. So this is what's going to happen. While this is blending up, we're going to have a meaningful conversation. It looks kind of like this right here. So let's see it here. We'll get rocking and rolling. Start it on up. Looks like this. So that's kind of a meaningful conversation we're having right now. It's blending on up. We're talking about how we just solve all the world's problems, what we do on that stuff. Blending it up in the Vitamix. Now here's the deal with the Vitamix. Man, this thing makes great shakes. Whether you have a Vitamix or not, I'm not plugging Vitamix. I am plugging a great blender because when you have a great blender, it's real simple. 12 to 16 ounces of almond milk, 2 scoops of protein powder. I love putting some almond butter in there, 1 or 2 scoops of almond butter. Once again, almonds, okay? And look at this. Boom, take it with you. So if you really want to be great, you take your overnight oats in this in the morning. Whoo! Matter of fact, hold on a sec.
Let's see how he did.
That is good. And that's good.
Mm-hmm. That is really good.
Oh, I was going to say, that didn't sound too good. That's really good. So
we make a ridiculous amount of protein shakes in this house.
Between us and the kids,
yeah, all 5 of us.
I say 2 times a day minimal on that stuff. And a couple other quick snacks before we go to our dessert on this, and you can be posting questions right now. I'm giving away all those goodies. Take a look. We did this in advance because, it takes a little time. Not a lot, but prep time. Melanie typically preps the overnight oats and slices up some apples in the morning. But we've got apples, we've got some almond butter, and some slivered onion. Almonds, not onions. Onions would not be good on apples. Don't do that. So we got apples, almond butter, and almonds, slivered almonds on that. And it's a great, easy snack, healthy snack. Beats, the busy trap. So if you're busy, like, hey, I don't have time, you do have time to eat well. Between shakes, between the overnight oats, we're trying to give you very simple solutions on that.
I'll just put these out on the counter. I'll cut up 3 apples and put them out on the counter for afternoon snacks, so they're already set up, and we do that a lot. That's a good. So
if you're enjoying this, before I give you my dessert, because this thing is huge, before I give you the dessert, if you're enjoying the TD and Melanie in the kitchen, you're probably saying, hey, give Melanie her own cooking show. That'd be cool, right? I want to see those comments so I can review them later on that stuff. What's that?
My own cooking show.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
You would?
I don't know. I don't know. That sounds like a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Oh my gosh, Facebook is a lot of pressure. Oh my gosh. Hey, we have a little fun today. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you my favorite dessert. Guys, I'm telling you right now, get the ingredients for this. If you do this, you will thank me soon as you try it. I've been using it since Strong. Strong was 2 years ago? And ever since Strong, I've been doing the Kai's Pie. This is my favorite. What you need is this. You need some Greek yogurt. Get Greek yogurt. Melanie, why Greek yogurt? Melanie's the one that turned me on to Greek yogurt, by the way. Melanie, why Greek yogurt?
Well, I always choose a full fat yogurt instead of never do a non-fat yogurt, just because it's good source of fat. It's it's like double the fat, the good type of fat that you want to get. It's more filling. It helps with sweet if you have a sweet tooth. How do you say that?
Sweet tooth.
Sweet tooth. And you increase your fat intake, but your good healthy fat intake, it'll kind of help to curb that. So this is a Greek yogurt, almond butter mix, and then a little bit of protein powder. I don't always do the protein powder. When I make it for myself, Todd always does the protein powder, but sometimes I don't really need the extra protein. So add a scoop of, here's your protein.
So take a look. So as you do this, it's all good. So look, that's the consistency, what it's going to look like on that, right? You want to put some extra protein in there, you can. But here's the deal. When you take the 2 or 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, you take the 2 tablespoons of almond butter, you put in there, then you gotta have some crunchiness to you. So guess what comes in handy? You better believe it. Some slivered almonds once again. Some slivered almonds. Some strawberries. Fruit. Gotta have a little bit of fruit, right? Now think about this. You just had a nice healthy dinner, and then you put in your little dessert. Look at Jersey, dog. Can you see Jersey down here? He smelled the almond butter. You smelled the almond butter, didn't you, Jersey? Yeah, he loves almond butter. He loves it, right? So you've got your blackberries, you've got your strawberries, and if you want more blueberries in there, you can do that. Now, my friends, I'm telling you what. when you eat this is gonna be better than a brownie. Yes, it is.
This is my finished product. It's all pretty.
And that's mine. Which one's prettier? Which one's prettier? Huh? So here's the deal on these right here.
But that's really good.
You have Greek yogurt, almond butter, slivered almonds, strawberries, blackberries, and some blueberries in there. Once again, you got great antioxidants with the fruit. Your almonds are going to give you a great source of protein, 6 grams of protein, 4 grams of the fiber once again, and a very good source of the magnesium. So try that and then let me know how it goes. When you do that, I promise you it's going to be a great dinner. So there you have it. You have a healthy oats, overnight oats. You've got snacks between the shakes, between the apples with the almond butter and slivered almonds on there. And then you got to have dessert, but healthy dessert is going to help you keep feeling good. When you do this, here's the bottom line. When you eat well and you eat with good nutrition, you're going to feel better. Your energy is going to be better. And when your energy is better and you're training hard and you're exercising, you're going to have the vitality and the energy that you want throughout the day. And here's the deal. Bottom line is this. If you're a parent out there, and I'm probably hearing 50 amens going on. If you're a parent, you're busy, especially if you're a working parent. Melanie's working full-time. I'm working full-time. We have 3 kids, 16, 13, and 11. And it's not easy to try to manage everything. And fortunately for me, I've got a great partner who handles a lot of the shopping and 99% of the cooking, and to eat healthy isn't really that much more effort. It's just preparation and learning some simple things that you can do for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, for desserts, things like that. Now, if your kids don't like these kind of things, what I always say is, Mel, don't buy any junk, because sooner or later they're going to starve, and sooner or later they're eventually going to eat it anyway. So
it takes them 10 times. I always heard that. I believe it takes them 10 times. They got to try it 10 times before they can say that they don't like it. Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of fruit. Fruit's great. I'm not one to think that you can eat too much fruit. If you're eating fruit and not cupboard crap, then you're doing good. But our next one, we need some veggies. We're really
we'll get veggies next time.
We're pulling up short on the veggies.
The other thing that Melanie does a great job of is she always has these laying around here. This is just healthy once again. Granola. This is Julie's granola. It's got to be Julie's granola.
Julie's recipe.
Julie's recipe. You've got some cranberries in here, some slivered almonds on that. So this is always around here. Some oats.
Salt makes it really good.
There you go. And it's just around, so you're going to snack on those types of things. On there, and again, healthy. When you do that, when you're exercising and when you're eating right, you're going to have that vitality and energy that you want. So we're going to give these away in 2 minutes, those goodies, including the pound of almonds, thank you California Almond Board, and the Wow Book, the Impact Book, and the hoodies, things like that. So I'll have that in 2 minutes, but first, we're doing any questions or comments. I want to see those comments that are coming through. You got to be firing those comments away, because we are giving these away in just a few moments. So do we have any comments coming over on the IG or the FB?
This is for Melanie. Misty has... she's a family of 5, 3 teenagers, 2 boys and a girl, 2 ball players and a dancer. Do you do meal prep days?
I do meal prep days. I will catch up on the weekends, and I always make more food than we need, so we have leftovers. And like Brady loves eating the dinner leftovers for breakfast the next day. I don't know why. It's just that's his thing. So yeah, we do catch up on Sundays. I use my Instapot a couple of times a week. Got that for my mom for Christmas last year or the year before. I use it weekly for protein. So shredded chicken, shredded beef, shredded pork. We can put it on salads, or we make tacos all the time in our house. So just whatever protein we have, and then it's just, you can make a lot of healthy quick recipes with just when you have that protein prepped already.
Awesome.
Next
they want a regular cooking show with the Durkins.
Who's that? Who wants a cooking show?
Ian
Meal prep.
Ian with NBC wants a cooking show? All right, we got it. We got that. I like the veggie idea, because
we're really lacking in veggies. There's a lot of fruit here in front of us, which is
good. We're not lacking in veggies. The show is.
I know.
The show is.
Actually, let me show you. I get a. This is one of my very helpful ways that I stay caught up.
This is big.
We get a local farm sends this once a week. And I get organic vegetables, so I have carrots. I just got this today. Romanesco, cauliflower.
What's Romanesco?
One of the great things, I would never buy this probably, but one of the great things that comes with this box is recipes. So I get a lot of recipes. I use them weekly, honestly, depending on what veggies I have. I have bok choy in here today. So we are going to make a stir fry with bok choy. So we do get a lot of veggies.
We are?
Yeah, I am going to make a stir fry. But that is very helpful. I'm at the grocery store all the time as it is, but it's nice to know that those organic veggies are coming to the house. I can get online and choose which ones I'm getting each week, and then sometimes I forget to do that, and I just get random things in the box. And
you're supporting the community farmers.
Yeah, and I
support your local farmers. That's definitely a good thing. Yep.
I don't get to the farmers markets. We don't have one anymore near our little community, and so that's kind of a good solution.
Next question. Who do we got? We'll go one or two more, and then we'll give away our prizes.
Chris McFarland, any suggestions for healthy snacks when traveling?
I'll tell you my secret.
These little
almonds.
boxes of almonds.
I've shared it before, but this is what I usually do. When I'm eating the almonds, I spill them on the person next to me on their little tray table because they're a great conversation starter. So,
sometimes you don't want to start a conversation.
Well, sometimes you don't, but that's when you put your headphones on and that stuff, right? That's your little trick. But hey, Chris, great question on that. Honestly, what I do is in my backpack, I always have the tin of almonds, and I have I bring literally lunch bags of protein on that with my shaker bottle, usually with water. I'll just do 2 scoops of protein with water and almonds, and I'll have a protein bar as well in my backpack.
And that's what fruit's good for too. If you can have an apple and bananas, and you can travel with the fruit.
And then the other rule of thumb is when you're traveling is always have a salad with your meal. Because what happens is when you go and you're eating out, you feel heavy because of all the butter and the salt that they put in foods when you're eating out a lot, and that is unhealthy. So what I find is one of my meals is going to be a salad, and I'll either have salmon, ideally wild salmon, or chicken on that salad. So one of my rules is when I'm traveling is I've got to have a salad for one of my meals. It's not going to be breakfast, I can promise you that. It's going to either be the eggs or the oatmeal, or my new one is the overnight oats every day when I'm traveling. And then the other one is, well, by the way, if you're in the UK, I will be eating some meat over in the UK on that stuff, so can't wait for that. Okay, good question, Chris. 1 or 2 more? What do we got?
Yeah.
Kayla?
Do you have a go-to recipe source that you get your recipes from?
Recipe source. So I get them from my Farm Fresh box. Every week I get new recipes. I just various. I pretty much just kind of get online and I'll look through, either it's my Instagram feed that something comes up. I've been kind of digging the medical medium. Medical Medium's been having some fun recipes. So I have a lot.
Hey,
from
fellas,
them right now.
Fellas, check out my guy, Fit Men Cook. Go to the app.
Yeah, that's
Fit
a good one.
Men Cook.
Yes, I've used
Man,
that.
that brother's doing great things. Check it out. Fit Men Cook. Awesome recipes, healthy recipes, great resource for you. Once again, I started following him during Strong because I had to make Devin and Brittany some good stuff. And when I found out I had to cook on Strong, I'm like, man, we're in trouble because I only eat I eat eggs. If it was just me and I didn't have this wonderful woman, I'd have eggs and oatmeal. I love breakfast. I'll eat breakfast all the time. And then it goes downhill to me from there. It's going to be a salad. And then if it was me at night, it's getting dangerous. So that's why I stick with Melanie on the food side of that stuff. So Fit Men Cook is would be my recommendation on that. Any other questions we want to focus on?
Do you involve your kids in your meal planning?
Yeah, I do. I'll ask them what they feel like. Yeah, when I go to, I would like a little more help in that area, but I definitely am asking them, what do you guys feel like? What do you want to eat this week?
I think the question,
when they go to the store with me.
I think the question is more about not what do you want to eat, but do they help on that stuff?
Yeah, not really.
No. But what they do need to do is clean up. They're doing the dishes on that stuff because they're all at practices. Luke's practice till 8:30 at night many times. Brady's got sporting events. We got to pack their bags on that. Melanie does a great job because I'm like, hey, if they don't pack it, they starve. Figure it out on that stuff. But Brady has shown interest in cooking.
Yeah, Brady will whip up omelets, and Brady will kind of cook for everybody.
Yep.
I'm thinking maybe.
No doubt. Last one, I'm giving stuff away. Do we have any more on the FB or the IG, baby?
What is one of your most nutritious and easy to cook recipes for the family?
I think when I get
Instapot.
an Instapot protein going, and I have brown rice is another thing you can cook in the Instapot very quickly, and veggies.
Yeah.
I feel like when we have a lot of vegetables, and we don't just do vegetables for dinner, but when I get a lot of vegetables, either I'm hiding them or sneaking them, or they just turned out great, and the kids are all loving them. I like to roast vegetables, and so I'll roast a bunch of vegetables.
Brussels sprouts, you do?
Yeah, Brussels sprouts.
Two things
sweet
Melanie does
potatoes.
really well for dinner is she does a great job on Tuesdays. She makes tacos on Tuesdays,
Yeah, pretty much
most
every
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays we do some kind of taco, and then we have leftovers.
And the other crowd favorite around the Durkin household is she'll barbecue pizza. And she'll load vegetables up on the barbecue on that, and those are both healthy options the way she makes it as well. So those are two of the things. But hey, maybe we'll give them some more on the next cooking show. If you want more of the Melanie Cooking Show demonstration, let us know. Hit me up right here. Comment in there. This is her debut, so I want to read that. I know she's going to read it later on that, so make sure you follow her, Melanie Durkin. You can read them, absolutely. So make sure you say nice things, and then maybe we'll do that again soon. So let's give away these great gifts, and if I call your name, simply I'll have my team, we'll hit you up. We'll send the goodies out to you, and also if in the next 24 hours, if you do not win one of these prizes, if you share this on Facebook and you glean some inspiration out into your community, if you share this, I'll see that, and someone's going to get a chance to choose whichever of the prizes you want. It could be a My Zone belt. It could be the pound of almonds. Yeah, the pound of almonds, along with the tin of almonds, full of 23 almonds, along with the pound of almonds in there. Thank you, California Almond Board. We got the Wow book, we got the Impact book, we got the gray hoodie, the power of the gray hoodie. Look at my Instagram stories today. What happened on the rebounder court today when I put the gray hoodie on, baby. Woohoo! So here we go. Here's our winners today. Kevin Harkins, you win a shirt. You get an Under Armour shirt on that. Casey Halstead, yes, my Michigonian friend, all the way back to strong. You grab the My Zone belt. So, Casey, congratulations to you. Continue your hard work, Casey. Belinda Russo, you get the almonds. Yes, those almonds have been crowd favorites. If you've won the almonds in the past, you know what I'm talking about on that. Gretchen Shootback, you get the gray hoodie. Gretchen, you've been asking for it for a while. And thank you for your comments and being here as well. By the way, some of you fire-breathing dragon mind right maniacs, thank you for being here without... I mean, it doesn't matter the time of day we do it. It doesn't matter. But we're having our next one next Thursday on my birthday. We'll be having another FB and IG Live. And I'll try to do one when I'm over in London as well on March 30th. And then Paul DePietro, you win as well. Elmira, New York. I believe you're a Journey 333 fan. Mm-hmm. So, Paul, you're going to win a shirt as well. So, there you have it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us on this Facebook and Instagram Live. If you have any other questions or comments, please comment below, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you. Any questions you have, any comments. But without further ado, the debut of the TD and Melanie Cooking Show. If you enjoyed that, thumbs up. I want to see thumbs up, hearts, and you did an awesome job,
Do we get to eat all this now?
I've already been eating.
4 days worth of food prep. This is good.
I've already been eating. While you've been talking, I actually enjoyed this a lot because I actually was eating while you were doing that. If you enjoyed Melanie on this is her debut. She was nervous, and this is her domain. Like she's very protective in here. And I go to the blender.
Protective. I just want you messing it up.
She doesn't want me messing it up. Like I got to go to the blender and I get my oatmeal, my eggs, and that stuff. So this is her happy space. And I'm glad I wore the apron because I really did some really deep cooking today,
Yeah.
There you have it, guys. Have an incredible day. Peace.
Bye.